a bright and crisp day in Dublin for the launch of Samsung's new flagship phone. Actually, two flagship phones to be precise. Samsung this week has released two versions of the same smartphone, the Galaxy S6 and the Galaxy S6 Edge, which, as you may have heard, has a screen that curves around the edges, hence the name. No expense has been spared in the marketing of the S6, from this very snazzy do at the Marca Hotel to a wealth of advertising on streets and on screen, most recently featuring comedian James Corden.
The new Samsung Galaxy S6. One's curved, one's straight. From 10 minutes charge, you get so much battery... Parts, James, please. People don't care about battery. Image is everything, huh?
I think they do care about the battery.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna need a Guatemalan coffee ASAP. The S6 has a beautiful metal and glass design, plus wireless charging capabilities.
There's only one other company that spends this much money advertising a new phone. There's a war going on, in case you hadn't noticed. Apple and Samsung, it's Pepsi and Coke all over again. I caught up with Gary Twohig, director of Samsung Ireland, to talk about the new phone and where Samsung are headed in the future.
We're here at the Marca Hotel tonight to celebrate the launch of the S6 and the S6 Edge. We went live globally on last Friday, 10th of April, so it's still early days, but we're delighted with how it's performing in terms of pre-orders and also sales out with all of our customers since we launched. It's a beautiful phone. One of the key features is its design. If you look at the phone itself, the curved Gorilla Glass front and back, and also to create the phone, we've used aircraft grade metal on the product as well. It was the first time we've done that in one of our phones. It also has a quad HD Super AMOLED display, so the display is absolutely phenomenal. It really pops out at you. Built-in wireless charging, a whole heap of other features as well. That's just a few for you. I still think there's some room left to be of perfection left in. Certainly we've taken it a whole step further in terms of our product. If you look at the S6 versus the S5 versus the S4, there are clear steps between each of those phones. So there is room for improvement. Design is always going to be at the forefront of that, bringing it to another level. You know, an example of that being the curved Super AMOLED display we have on the S6 Edge, giving you a little bit of background to how there's some serious technology gone into doing that. To do that, we have to heat the glass to 800 degrees Celsius to be able to bend the glass around the phone itself. So there are still innovations and changes being made to smartphones, so I wouldn't say it's over yet.
It is an incredibly beautiful machine, the best feel of a Samsung phone by far. Solid, thin, really crisp colours, very fast 16 megapixel camera and fast charging with Gorilla 4 glass. It's difficult to see how Samsung can improve on the S6. It seems though the answer is not in the phone, but in what the phone will connect to.
Everyone will have heard about the word connected, but it's real and it's here and it's now. Samsung, within 2 years, we predict 90% of all of our products will be smart, either running on Android or running on Tizen, running on open platforms like those. So the future for us is connected, looking at everything that we do, everything that we use on a day-to-day basis, and thinking about how can we make that more basically smarter and more connected. Samsung recently acquired a company called SmartThings, a Canadian company, which will be bringing a proposition to the market sometime later on in this year. And that's all about the connected home. So we're looking beyond the smartphone being the centerpiece, but looking to wearables, but also looking to the home, looking to our TV. How can we bring all these products together in a connected way?